Gabriel Medina in an interesting position, Tom. You know, everyone expects him to be in the finals day at Pipeline. He lost early there, and then the same thing happened at Sunset.
The alley-oop is going to be a massive score.
Also, L.Fioravanti on his forehand getting a 4-1-7 on this wave, Jesse.
Yeah, a little bit of a slower wave. It bent out to sea and had a little bit of a froth on it.
We'll get caught up with what happened so far. Samuel Pupo getting started. Jesse, massive alley-oop.
He's won here before, and starting with that alley-oop, it's not a bad call. Right here, a little bit late.
We're on set as we see Gabriel Medina getting his first wave of the event. Backhand float, stretched that one out, and wow, how quick did he get up through that end section? Medina over the years?
You know, I haven't yet. See him around.
Well, we've got a potential wave here. Priorities with L.Fioravanti, and he will take this right. The Italian winds up first turn. Nice tight turn in the pocket. Little free float on that finishing move. That looked good.
Yeah, that was great, and a bigger wave too. So this is, he has more power. When you're surfing bigger waves, you have more speed going through. It's harder to control. He's very good at just being solid on his foot and not committing any mistakes. As you see right here, first nice setup, snap, and just strong finish. Good effort for him.
Great two-turn combination from this angle. You can see just a nice setup turn and then shuts it down. Didn't have to hesitate between maneuvers.
You can see it's a little bit taller than most waves. We've seen it on this heat besides Leo's 5.17, and just back-to-back beautiful, strong maneuvers and a lot of release. I've actually seen him surf.
This era where surfing is in the Olympics, from Italo and Carissa winning gold in Japan, and now seeing everyone heading straight for Tahiti later on this year. We'll get back to that. Leo knifing a couple sections. But what are you looking forward to the most for the Olympic Games?
He must be going to the air here. But anyways, just sort of catching up with the...
Yeah, a lot of wrapping all these athletes getting to perform on such a big sporting platform. Backside float incomplete for Medina.
So it's nice to go back.
As we look at Medina driving down the line and kicking out. Yeah, so with Rip Curl, they were covering that trip with you and for a movie that we can all watch. Who was with you? I've just been loving what you've been doing lately, Tom. I'm stoked to see this movie that you made in Ireland with Rip Curl, and also the backside air reverse attempt for Medina incomplete.
And here he goes again.
Gabriel Medina with some speed and a ramp. Solid backhand reverse, and I was expecting him to pull that one off. And also during the break, Gabriel Medina getting this one, Jesse.
Let's see, is he landing it?
Lays back, awkward section, and that wave just barrels on top. Lele Osuna from Argentina, longtime Rip Curl team rider, and many more as we look at L.Fioravanti. Cool, framed up, lean back, hack in the pocket, carved to tail release to mix it up, and snaps it off the roof into the foam.
This is where he needs to capitalize and make that gap even bigger for Gabriel to reach him. And this second turn right here, just on rail, pushing it very hard, a lot of release. Another third turn, and then finish it off just with a little bonus section, but the damage was done. And
types of crafts that maybe you never find in a surf shop, and you know how to get a new feeling on the ocean, as we see a rotator there complete from Medina, going to his forehand, right into a wrapping cutback. Throwing down a mid-face slash and hanging in there for the finish. Almost getting stuck there in transition, but on wave number 9, he turns in his best so far.
As much as he needed an 8.77, there's still time for him to catch something like this, and great aggressive first turn, progression, keeping the speed throughout the whole wave. And right here, he almost get caught a little too much, but the cat reflexes that he has, he was able to actually get out of that foam and finish it off strong. And this is where the money's coming. Most of the points are going to come out of this. As you see right here, just timing it perfectly. Getting the rotation, not a high air, but just a nice kind of in-between air and blowtail, and smart on the end of that wave.
Right into a snap to slide out from Samuel Pupo, the heat leader. Going down, still way out in front. Leo still second. Playing a lot of music lately?
Yeah, playing a bit of music.
Nice.
and playing a bit with my son Patrick now.
Must be, well, let's watch this. We've got Samuel Pupo throwing the reverse away as he still leads. Leo second. Gabe getting a 5-1-3, so he's got priority to try to avoid the elimination round.
All your momentum and weight's going straight to 1 point, and there's no transition for you to make it softer, so it's always very sketchy.
Sammy up and out, 90 seconds to go. Doing really well in this heat to control the lead. The big score is on 2 big backside turns. As he's looking at this little opportunity, Gabe trying to turn this one around. He will commit with priority. Catches up to this wave. First turn, nice tight snap, but that's all it's going to give him. Left chasing a 6.67.
Seems like he was fighting and trying to catch up, and the guys are just making a higher task for him. And yeah, smart serve for Sammy. Amazing surfing for Sammy, and smart serve for Leo.
Well, Tom Curran, always great to be in your company. Thanks for coming straight from the airport and joining us for the call today.